Welcome! Sorry, excuse me. Welcome to the night show! I'm your... Sorry. Just had a bit of a bad cough before, so... Give me a sec. Welcome to the night show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night Adventureman, the one and only TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, Aeon, Orion, you know what you can call me, and I welcome you back to our nightly journey of SAO Alkazation, where we're continuing our journey in the Western Ravine, where hopefully this time we will not get lost, or get stuck into a spot it was not easy for us to get out of, because that wasn't fun. So I was trying to catch my, make sure I wasn't about to cough there. And Margus, I have no idea why you think there was a, oh, wait, there's still the spiders here. Because yeah, these, despite the fact that we didn't get the quest here, these are a good spot for them. Though it looks like there's not as many as I hoped. Although I did kill one at the start when I started recording because it decided to attack us all of a sudden. I wasn't exactly just gonna let one stand and at us. I get it. But as always, we're gonna continue killing random mobs as we run wild. Like a bolt of lightning, we just love to strike. Hopefully this time we won't get stuck on that drop, and we might be finishing our time in the West right now. And not only, and we'll also probably, because it was there, kill a dragon. But yeah, that does make me acknowledge that our SAO journey into Alkazation is probably going to be coming to its end sooner than later. Because if we just have East after this, then I'm curious what's left. And the sheer detail that eventually, it does make me wonder what my next game is going to be. I will say, because we all do, those in the way the PlayStation Showcase was out today. Well, I'll admit I haven't seen every game on there. Even then, I only basically was able to listen in. I know at least 3 games on there that slightly have my interest. Final Fantasy 16, Spider-Man, and the Grand Blue Fantasy game. I will admit that at least one of my predictions came true, because I would have been honestly surprised that they did not show Final Fantasy, because that game is supposed to come out later this year. I mean, so is technically Final Fantasy 7, but I was generally thinking either one of them would have been showcased. I will say, despite the fact I don't think it's going to take us a month to get through the games, I will admit I'm curious enough to at least see about playing Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out. Especially, God knows, I do not want spoilers for that game. Because, you know, there's nothing fun about in games you look forward to, like, massively. I haven't forgotten about this part. Yeah, the last part. When we did this, we fell. I'm gonna try this trick with the wind again. Maybe let's see if 3 will boost us all the way. And once again, Kirito somehow failed to jump. You had one job, Kirito. To jump. Well, I'll be honest, I wonder, if I got up to that bridge and just climbed on that side, would that work for me? I want to see if I can come up from this side. I can see my stamina's getting low. It was not enough to restore my stamina. Let's just stand up here for a sec. I will say, it doesn't look there's much of a way to get up there. Never mind. There's more here. You know what that means. I just love it. Apparently there's a Wayfarer in the background that thinks this is a bad area. Why? I'm gonna ignore that just for a sec, because I'm curious what's over here. Yeah, that looks like that's not gonna bring us here. Because I want to see if there's a way around that jump. More mobs. I'm about to shoot my swords away before we're even done. That's no good. Alright. So I guess we're gonna jump down here. Oh, we'll kill more spiders. This is at least a best in press one way. There's more here because... Actually, I think this is the front area where we've been running into. Yeah, I can't check. Well, still, it's better. That means at least then we'll only have to hunt one more of these guys down. Hell, if I get the chance, I'll even probably just go and teleport to this spot just once and kill one quick. Alright. I think there should have been a third one. Or maybe I just miscounted. Yeah, this is the very front of the area again. We basically just ran back here. Alright. So I guess it looks like... I mean, I'm going to try crossing the bridge. Maybe the bridge has another way around. And I mean, it feels weird, but then again, the fact that it's constantly going up. Right, let's try the bridge. But I mean, we have to go across there anyways, so it makes me wonder, like, why not? I don't know, so far it looks like no, but at least there's more of these spiders. I'll be honest, when a game just lets me grind, I'm never actually against the idea. This actually I have to wonder, what's your opinion on games that make it so it's harder for a character to grind? Okay, yeah, looks like the bridge so far is not a answer. Especially the further we go. Okay, so I guess there's some way we have to make a jump up there. What do you prefer games that let you grind? Or would you prefer a game that makes it so you can't try to over-level yourself, you can't be anti? I guess for a perfect example, for a game that lets you grind, Fire Emblem Awakening. Perfect example of a Fire Emblem game. It's infinite mapped, it's open map or in world map. That lets you just run around wild on the map, get some risen fights or something, and you can literally grind up anything you want. Supports, characters. Or even Pokemon. Maggots, are you literally trying to do never get him? Let me give you up backwards. What are they charging at? Oh, there's one. Kill it like the rest. God, I would have been so pissed if I just fell right there. Well, it didn't, but also just because the sheer fact you also never actually said never gonna give you up. You just said never gonna you up. Okay, once again, we're trying... Oh, wait a minute. And kill this guy real quick. God! But now I think actually what you're supposed to do is something... Here, let's... Now we have two options here. First, let's do item. Okay, do we even have any whip? Those are sandals. Let's do that. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Instead, let's remove Asuna, Yu-Gi-Oh, Sinon, and switch Cerealia, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Sinon in, and see now if we can do this. Oh no, she's not even holding a whip either. Yeah, this is not gonna work the way I thought it was. I was thinking what we need to do is get a whip and just jump. The problems I can see, there's no freaking way we don't have a whip character, which is the whole reason which is weird, because her iconic thing was teaching was the whole thing with the whip. But we don't have any whip. So we're definitely gonna have to find another way around. But how? This wind, I'm not sure is gonna work for us. Because Kirito, he like falls less. What the fuck was that? That was not what I meant to do. Like at all. I'd say this would work better if I found like somewhere I could jump. It is not helping his stamp. Ha! Found a way around. I have not forgotten these are monsters. I will admit that would not have worked as well as I thought. I'm almost positive. Hey, we level 42. Ding times 42. Small area. I don't remember. Know if I channeled that one, but hey, we're moving forward. And we're getting there. And the login strip. Honestly, man, who knows? I mean, honestly, most likely I would say Kirito, but from what I've seen Kazuma's able to do, I mean, honestly, as legit characters, it's most likely it would be Kirito, but Kazuma can also do some kind of stupid shit. Because it's been a while, because I do know, like, he's got his steel magic, and I'll admit, I only saw up to, like, season 2. That roar. Ooh, we got a dragon. Doesn't sound like a beast. No, it sounds like a dragon. Ooh, baby, this looks good. Come on, game. Don't try to hide this from me. Let me fight the dragon. Let me fight the dragon! It's massive. It's unlike any beast we've seen before. That commanding presence. It must be... Yeah, the guardian dragon. You there, for what reason do you dare tread on these hallowed grounds? It speaks. We came here to stop the lightning. It's yours, right? Please, you have to stop. Stop the lightning, why? Do you even need to ask? The lightning is causing many people to suffer greatly. Plant life and animals as well. At this rate, everything will be reduced to ash. That is precisely why I'm asking. This land and all that dwells upon it are the sole property of I, Valenthor. That is actually a cool name. If I declare lightning upon this land, then it's providence, no objections. Then it is providence, no objections. Then what are we supposed to do? Punch the dragon! Is it not obvious? Burn. That is the fate I have decided for you all, and burn you shall. But the people who worship you, and you protect them in return, don't you? Isn't that why you gave humanity the Silver Orchid in the first place? Silver Orchid, I see. Used its power to gain entry to this ravine. I still don't understand why it's called the Silver Orchid. I do recall bestowing the tiny ones with that spear, however, now I realize. So he's been corrupted, I'm guessing. There's a Deathwing joke there. That decision was my life's single greatest mistake. It was a mistake. It's undeniable that you acted as their guardian. This definitely makes me think something's corrupted his thoughts. Guardian, you say. You dare assign the great Valenthor such a foolish role? I mean, he's supposed to be the guardian. I am the sovereign of this land. I was merely maintaining my property. But no longer. I will rectify my error. I think someone's corrupted him. Or in his older age, the guardian dragon here has been a little much of it. And that's not. What are you planning to do? I will regain control of this land and its life and return it to its original state. So a giant ball of fire? Therefore, the lightning is a necessity. Subservience through ruin and fear. That is my decision. I won't let you. Guardian or not, I can't let you disrespect life for the sake of control. That reticence is the fatal flaw of your kind. Reticence? Absolute control through immense power, that is the formation of order. That is not order. So then, tiny ones, are you prepared? I will reduce your meager lives to cinders. Also, Magus, to respond to what you said, now that I actually am free to talk, it's not just that Kirito would kill him. He would... Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure any of the characters would freaking just kill him. Or hit Kazuma, even including, you know, freaking, Asuna herself. But I'm pretty sure also, depending on where this would take place, if you're suggesting in the game world, Kazuma would be instantly arrested from the harassment code, so... Yeah. Alexio, because I think the Alexios might do a little better. I'm not sure which one of these skills is technically considered better. But hey, we're kicking this dragon's ass. Ooh, I got another one up already. Alright, this time we'll use Kirito's finish arts. Saba Stream! Okay, that did a lot. Not as much as I hoped, though. Is he dead? Is he dead? You would steal it again? This land belongs to me. I, Vanthor, alone shall rule. I didn't get any chance. Because the people who live here haven't forgotten how magnificent you are. No one steal anything from you. That's what the line I missed. That is. They gave me this, a customary charm from a tree struck by your lightning. This is proof that the reverence and fear still lives on the people, onto the people of your land. Do you want to make those people suffer any further? Tenuance, you've always been this way. Revenants despite calamity, fearing the bolts, which, while praising their beauty. Truly, yours is an innate kind. It is why I found you humans so fascinating. Possessing more relevance, why am I butchering that? And brilliance than flora, fauna, or divine or divine beast. Protecting that light is my pride. If that's the case, why were you trying to subjugate them and make them suffer? Told you, immense power brings absolute control and therefore order. Either that or his logic is incredibly blue and orange. Temporary suffering is a small price to pay. You say, but then why didn't you drop any lightning bolts? I didn't get enough time to read that. Indeed, I consider it. Attacking the humans directly for complete domination. However, every time I attempted such something from within me refused. Is that the taboo index? 'Cause I don't think that would infect the do not kill people. Nay, to be precise, something that has always been within me refused. So yeah, instead this is actually just blue and orange morality. Insane troll logic in a way. Something always within you? What could that... I know not, yet that is fine. I cannot establish control, defeated by the tiny ones. I have no feelings of remorse, only this wonderful relief. What? Did someone just... No, Valnthor! I want to say it almost just felt like someone either blasted him or just went the way of a dragoon and... Oh no, yeah, blasted. How could you? Are dragons truly so frail? What a sorry end for such a spectacular debut. Please let me kick your ass. Disappointment aside, he served his purpose in buying us time. I accept defeat. Why did you finish him off like that? On the contrary, why bother keeping him alive? All life eventually dies. I feel like ends would have been the better way to word that. Or a wretched beast that speaks, is that not blasphemy against Lady Pontifex? Blasphemy. What are you talking about? This guardian dragon had intelligence enough to once insult Lady Pontifex. I saw no reason to allow this worthless chunk of meat to exist any longer. Oh, I'll tell you this much. He's definitely a villain that's fun to hate. Save your delusion theory. Tell us why you came here. Why? Well now, isn't that a grand question? You already used Deep Freeze and a clamp as binding. So what is it this time? I have no obligation to answer to the likes of a criminal. Have it your way. We'll just have to beat the answers out of you. Did you not learn your lesson last time? Your sword cannot reach me. I think you're misremembering last time. Why don't we try again, just to make sure. I'll cut you down this time. Again. Very well, go on. Try as you like. This scene feels weird, because he did cut. See, unless he's saying that was pure chance that happened that time. Oh, what do you know? I guess. This is a weird moment, I'll be honest, because we did see him. See, I told you, your sword cannot hope to breach my incarnate shield. Because we cut him in the arm last time. Ugh. But this has gone on long enough. Let the shield of truth be your opponent. Without further ado, a reunion of old friends, the savior and the criminal scum. You know, sad thing is I read these lines faster than they. Medina. Leader and savior of all the people. I'll stop you once and for all. My very first and last friend. This ends here. You're serious, aren't you? Wayfarers, don't dare interfere with our battle. It said, stop the other traders from advancing farther. Got it? So I'm guessing this is going to be a one-on-one, or maybe us and Alice versus Medina? Yes, Lady Medina. Alright, that's how you're going to be? Then I won't hold back either. Nope, yeah, it's just us versus Medina. We have not done one of these in a while, and I still don't know. I still have not understood how the hell those work. She walks right into that. Yeah, like I said, I still don't understand these. I tried holding it just because I thought maybe that might do... What the hell just happened there? Oh, you think you're so special by doing that? I was gonna say, she did get hit by some of it, but she managed to dodge that. I wasn't expecting that. It's like when you get your final smash in Smash Bros, and like suddenly next thing you know, you think you got it, but you got them, but they dodge. See, is it, because I don't know if I'm hitting it. I'm guessing in those, when that happens, I'm supposed to be pressing in time squares, but sometimes it looks like I've hit it, and it doesn't work. I will say, since we're solo, we're getting a lot more of these, I've noticed. Come on, stand still, Medina. Ah, I was trying to avoid that too. Damn. I will know. I think we build them, but she would build them quickly, so maybe we'll get a chance to use it again on her. But yeah, the fact that she like would not stop moving. Oh, well, we're not getting it again. Not be defeated. I don't know, what the hell are you even fighting for? Survive Lady Pontifex. Bring honor to my family. Those are my only reasons to live. Really, those are your only reason to live? Sacrificing everything and everyone? That's right. That's why I have no problems getting rid of you too. Damn, why can't I hit you? Maybe I really am just a defect. That's not, you're not a defect. You just lost sight of your original purpose. Lost sight of nothing. Not since the academy or my father's passing. Nothing. Yeah, you actually have to wonder... Actually, I'll wait to say that. Together with my wayfarers, we'll restore honor to House Orthranios. But that's not how they feel. They're only following me because of the touch. Their goals were overridden by my touch. Now they're no more than puppets. They forgot their ambitions and dreams, so they only disturb me without protest. No, they're being forced to blindly follow the order. The order, don't interfere. Their will and my purpose are one and the same. My true purpose? What am I doing to achieve my goal? You lecture me on how to get what I want? Without sacrifice? Don't make me laugh. I have to defeat you, the criminal. I won't let you harm the flowers. Medina. If I don't defeat the criminal Kirito, there is no future. House on... Man, that was awesome. My purpose, our time spent together, they mean nothing. The only thing that matters... Yeah, you can see she's clearly lost her ideas. Ah! Why? I told you not to interfere. That person began casting a sacred art, and I might have hit you, Lady Medina. Huh? I love the logic. That's no excuse. You would disobey an order? Why would you disobey me? Because I'm your friend. Friend? Right, it is the same girl. How about this? Be my friend. I've never had another girlfriend my age before. You want to be my friend? As you wish, my savior. I will be your friend. It wouldn't make sense for it to be the same character. Sorry, back then it wasn't an order, but a simple question.
皆にお願いをしていた。いつしかそれが命令
For long, it became an order, and then
そして
メディナ、まだ間
man,
に合う
there's
ぜ。
still time.
何がだ。
For what?
メディナが本当にしたいことは一体何
What
な
do you really want to do? What do you hope to gain by using people like this?
何かを掴み取ることなのか。メディナが本当に望むことは。
What do you truly wish for?
私の本当に望むこと。それは。
望むように生きなさい。
Live life as you wish, Medina. I care not what they say about our
私は
family.
家のことなんてどうだっていいんだ。お前が望むように生きてさえくれ
I
れば。
simply want you to live your life as you wish, and no more.
そんなの。
I've always known that. What I truly wish for?
何を望んでいるかなんて。でも許されるは
It's
ず
no
が
longer
ない。
possible. No way I could choose what's important to me now.
本当に大切なものを選ぶなんてできるはずがない。あなたに。
I didn't apologize, or rather something I should have said a long time ago.
これは私がずっと
Why?
寂れていたことです。一体何ですか。
Now what?
ルーリットの村の一件
In Rune Ruled Village, my
あなた
argument
を
was
一方
selfish
的に
and
問い詰めてし
one-sided.
まった。
Not really. I didn't stop to consider the hardships you were enduring.
寄り添えませんでした。そして
And you reward their consciences to obey. I didn't deem your actions period. I mean, they still kind of are.
決めつけてしまった。あなたから見れば
From your perspective, perhaps so. Even I don't fully consider it entirely just.
自分が完全に正しいとは今や思わない。ええ、人は皆
The
同じ
perception is reality, and everyone follows her own. Everyone follows their own sense of justice. I can't say her because that doesn't make sense.
アリス様。
Alice.
聖号騎士である私
As
に
Integrity Knight, I've lost things, committed crimes, and have many regrets.
犯した罪があるのです。後悔していることもある。真実を知らぬまま
Not knowing the truth, I
人の意志に
fought
従って戦い続け
when there were those in
救
need
う
of
べき
help.
弱き人を救えなかった過去もある。そうして失ったものを
However, I
取り
cannot
戻
get
そうと
back what was lost or erase the sins of my past.
もう二度とできはしません。あなたが罪を
You committed
犯した
sins? There's no way.
そんなはずはない。いいえ、
We're cut from the same
私も
cloth.
メディナ
We
と
enjoy time with friends and lament
一
past
人の少女な
faults.
のです。友と過ごす時間に喜び、自らの過ちを悔やんで涙することもある。それでも私は
Yet I'll fight for those in this world who cannot as well as what
そして自分の
What's dear
力
to
で
me.
はこの世界に抵抗できない人々のために戦うと決めました。それが大いなる力を与えられた。
That's my charge as Integrity Knight bestowed with. I didn't get a chance to read that because I realized it's what I wish for more than anything.
あなたを守った少女は
The girl who protected you truly cared for you. Haven't you made new friends?
あなたもまた仲間や友人と大切な絆を築いたのでしょう。でも
You said before that's not how they truly feel. It's only because of my power. Come on, Meta. You literally have already displayed that they will act on their own behalf. I know I thought that in the past, but now things are different. Although, to be fair, only this one is given that example. Let me tell you a story. Please, keep this a secret from the other knights. What? There once was a tomboy in Ruled Village, apprenticing in the sacred arts. Tomboy girl in Ruled Village, apprenticing in the sacred arts. She brought lunches and looked forward to playing with the boys on their days off. But one day, she committed a grave crime and was brought to the central key. Are these pictures literally taken right from the anime? I feel like they should be. You mean she violated the taboo index? Yes, the Pontifex then stole her memories and forced her to live as a knight.
新たな人間に生まれ変わることを強いられまし
If
た。
you haven't gotten it yet, this is literally Alice's story. She is at
Listen.
Synthesis 30, a powerful weapon created by Lady Pontifex.
甚大な力を持つ聖号騎士という名の兵器。つまり
In other words, me.
私は
That's why I saw myself in those wayfarers, losing their identity by your touch.
違う人間に作り変えられた自分と冒険者たちを重ねてしまった。
I understand Alice's logic, but it seems a little weird. As a result, I found myself vehemently opposing your actions. Especially because I had no idea, yet I said all those horrible things to you anyway.
ひどい言葉をかけてしまった。いいえ。
It's fine. Besides, because of you, I was able to reflect upon myself.
より自分を見つめることができた。偽りの人格と
Giving someone a false personality and erasing their memories is so very cruel.
その儀式の残酷さは計り知れません。ですが、聖号騎士
But if I hadn't become a knight, I never would have had made new friends and bonds.
得られなかった絆。失った代わりに手に入れたものもある。私はこの魂が
Even if this consciousness was fabricated, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
今の人格を否定したくない。そんなことは取るに足らない小さなことです。あなたは
You don't forgive Lady Pontifex for everything she's done to you?
大切な思い出も自分という存在も奪われたというのに。
I do. Because the memories I've made and the bonds I've forged are my own.
作られた偽りなどではない。それを否定すること
Deny those would be to deny my existence and integrity tonight.
そのものを否定することです。今の自分を
Then you accept who you
受
become.
け入れるからですか。
Precisely, which is why I cannot eloquently condemn
あ
you.
なたのことももう一方的には否定しない。
I'm just gonna call this scene weird. You should fight for whatever it is you believe in.
それがあなたの正義であり、
If that is your justice, your wish, then let us fight for our
お
respective
互いの正
causes.
義のために正々堂々と戦いましょう。メディナ・オルティナノス殿。私の正義。
My justice, my wish.
私の望み。
メディナ
No, no, I want to fight alongside you
メディナ
again.
とまたもう一度一緒に歩きたいよ。
キリト。
メディナがそれを望まないなら
If that's not what you want, then I can't force you, but I can't give up
俺はや
either.
っぱり諦めたくないんだ。メディナは大切な仲間だ。
You're a dear friend.
今も信じてる。
I believe that even now.
本当に
You really are a fool.
バカなやつ。なのに
But how could you know what I want?
私の望みを理解しているんだ。私の望み。
My wish wasn't to claim my family's honor or to be admired by a false
家
army.
名を取り戻すことでも、偽りの軍勢を率いて称賛されることでもない。お前からの信
I was
頼
to be trusted by you and fight by your side.
なんだこの高音。
What's that noise?
なぜこんなにも地面が
Why is the ground shaking like this?
おそらく
It's possible that Lady Pontifex has finished gathering her life force. Are we really not going to the east, or is maybe we're going to fight her in the east? What does that mean? Because it seems weird we would miss the... We are delivering the clamp fruits to a designated hidden area at the cathedral. That was proof that Lady Pontifex had all of the sacred power she needs. Crap. But we can't do anything about it. It's all up to Sheta now.
メディナ悪い。
Sorry, Medina, but can you let us pass?
敗北したのだから
I was defeated, so I suppose I must.
みんな開けてや
Everyone
って
let
くれ
them through.
ありがとうメディナ。
Thanks, Medina.
それからさ、
By the way, your swordplay was amazing. You really gave me a run for my shi.
久しぶりに立ち会いできて嬉しかった。
のんきなことを
That was your takeaway?
お前は
You really are the most annoying hero.
ムカつく英雄だ
And thus, why we have the quest. I will say, the best way I can describe that scene is weird, because while I do understand Alice's point, Medina is not exactly the best example of this. Of course, Sheta got captured.
シェータ
This makes me wonder if we're gonna fight her. Looks like Christian made his escape already. Using meta like that to slow us down and running away? What a coward. Right now we need to focus on dispelling Sheita's deep freeze.
システムコール
System gold. Cut all you like. At the end of the bloody road, you'll find the key, or not. Like it's so easy. You'll just have to find out for yourself whether or not it's easy, won't you? Lady Pontifex. It's good to see you. You've been sleeping for quite some time. How is it being awake? I'm not used to it yet, but it's not necessarily unpleasant. Indeed. I'd like to ask you something. What is it? When you gave the Black Lily sword to me, why did you leave me with those words? I've been thinking about it ever since, even while I cut down my enemy. How would you like to think? To think? You keep expecting something, that you'll be able to lift your murderous curse. Perhaps so. I speak the truth. Is that what you'd like to believe? You're a fool. I am the Pontifex, administrator. Would I speak so kindly? I don't know. You are beautiful, cruel, and at times strangely kind. Whatever your goal, only you and one other accepted my murderous impulses. Then interpret as you like. After all, I'm only the administrator in your memory. I can only speak of your memories and your desires. Then why are you still talking to me? Hurry, I need to go back already. Say, I have a fun idea, Sheita. Why is it you're giving it your best shot? Why is it that you're giving it your best shot this time? To see if there really is anything at the end of that long and bloody road you'll see. What? Now open your eyes, Sheita. Then fight for your wish for. What I wish for, I... Adorable puppet, you can only prove your worth by covering your hands in blood. Sheita, ah, shit. Sheita. Cut, deep. Keep cutting him like the cute murderer pupper I am. That's why I exist. Sheita, she's actually trying to... Is it the influence of the Piety module? Sheita, don't you remember me? No matter how tough you are, I'll just keep cutting. Fine, let's go, Sheita. I'll bring you back to your senses. And don't get cut, Kirito, because that's gonna ruin... Oh shit, I have to fight her as well by myself? Shit. Don't want to let her cut me. I did? Damn. No! Oh, I was able to turn it. Nice. As long as she doesn't jump out of the way like... Aw. Oh, that still hit her somehow. Focus. Damn, stunned again. My art scout is also full again, so maybe I can hit her again. And once the game lets me like cover out of it. Yeah. She definitely got hit by that. I can't tell you if she's a harder fight than Medina or just she's... Man, how many times are you gonna spam that? It's like 4 in a row. Okay, so I got another one built up for me. Well, looks like it's over. And we won! Ooh, I like that speed. 1,000. Medina and Kirito. Yep, that's it for chapter 4. I figured that was going to be the end. That figure, Shada's no joke when she's going out all out. It's too dangerous for you to take her on like this, Kirito. Now we have to settle this right now. We got this. But everyone has got their weapons out. You. Hey, last time we fought was a blast too. You're crazy strong, Shata. When's the last time they fought? I only seek to find what satisfies me. That's why I fight. Now the urge to kill consumes me. My purpose is to keep cutting after all. And then she falls in love with the first man she does. She's unable to cut. Do you even know what's going on? Shata, remember what you really wish for. What I really wish for? Yeah. To slaughter, to take lives before me, to kill. Why? You're able to stop, weren't you, Shata? What are you talking about? Killing isn't what you really wish for, isn't that right? At some point, I started wishing for something I wouldn't want to kill. God, I hope if she gets to, if her future husband later does appear in the next game, and I'm pretty sure he should because he is on account. So what have I done? I really hope they get to keep that encounter in the game. I'm so glad. Ah! That voice, Medina? We need to hurry back. Your resilience is impressive. Alas, all the others. Holy shit! He killed them all? Damn. Stay away, get out of here. Oh god. Keeping you alive was the right decision. Oh god, no. No. Damn. There she is. To see the Savior's face as her last hope fades. My thanks for this feast of sorrow. God, I want to stab him now. No, we're coming. Get back. Foolish woman, trying to get in my way with your merry band of rubbish wayfarers. I'll be honest, I was not expecting this. And what was all that impertinent prattle about realizing my real purpose? I'm afraid I'd vomit. You're just like the 5th generation head in every way. Dina? Get out of here, Kirito. He can't be harmed. If you stay put, you'll all... Haha, my masterpiece. And thus, the curtain falls on the Savior's betrayal. What the hell do you think you're doing? I returned to put an end to our little Savior here and bid her farewell. For guiding these poor wayfarers here, you have my deepest gratitude. I no longer have any use for you, Lady Medina. Your goal was to use the wayfarers to gather fruit from the cleansed beasts, right? Correct. You're surprisingly clever for a filthy criminal. You know, the sheer fact that all he can refer to Kirito as a filthy criminal, the revival of Lady Pontifex requires much sacred power, and the Shade collects it. Shade, that creepy webbed mushroom cap covering the cathedral cider? You were just using Medina for that all along. Thanks to her, the only one piece is missing before the gathering is complete. So I'm guessing that's why we're going to the east. Because we have to be going to the east. It's weird that we go to all the other ones. Why? You said the human realm would be saved once Lady Pontifex was revived. You're wondering why am I not bringing up the Dark Terror? Because the Dark Terror probably wouldn't have anything to do with us. You believe my every word, but let us drop this farce, shall we, my savior? Nay, you are a false savior, never once giving a thought to saving the world. Not wrong. You... Did you not know? She betrayed you in order to restore honor to her family name. Yeah, we knew. She mentioned saving the world. It was only because I presented that as a reward. Even if that was the case, that's no excuse for what you're doing. So I reveal the truth to you now? It is far more fun to tell you before you die. That's the defect. Everything you've done has been for naught. You lied to me? I'm gonna say, there's no way the Pontifex would have let her not a defect. In order to take full advantage of your power to resurrect her excellence, for you were the last head of Thronas. I wanted you to play like old times. What do you mean? Who are you? Breaking those cheap bonds along with the fake puppets you thought were friends. The one who told them to sacrifice civilians was none other than yours truly. Makes sense, because Medina showed shock in that order. So all to bury you under the weight of your own sin. No, it can't be. All that was left were these last few finishing touches to make you fight your criminal friends and kill them with your own hands. All because I long to see your face twisted in agony upon learning the truth.
全に狂っていますね。
You completely lost your mind.
出来損ないの人形不全がうるさい
Would the worthless puppets please shut her mouth?
ああ
What?
それからメディナ様
Yes, even if Lady Pontifex is revived, you can do nothing to save the human realm.
人海の人々を救いませんいえ正確には
Rather, I will save the realm by using hundreds of humans to make sword golems.
人海を救うおつもりです
Why?
手伝いができて
You should be honored to have assisted me. What? But I saw Lady Pontifex on the top floor. She spoke to me.
最上階で
Oh, chosen savior, please tell me in order to save the human realm. Oh, that's just fucking creepy. That voice.
声色を変えることなど簡単
Changing one's voice is but a trifle. You are really quite gullible. If you had killed your friends, I would have told you the truth as a reward.
褒めたたいた後に真実を知らせるつもりでしたそしてその絶望した顔を眺め
I thought I would enjoy seeing the despair in your face, but what a failure that was.
どうやらそれは失敗してしまったようですしかしもう要するに
However, while you still command these puppets, there is one thing I must do.
私にはすべきことがある冒険者一人一人殺す
Killing each wayfarer would have been a pain. I shall simply crush their leader instead.
さあ生きたい
Now lie down and die, Mendo Orthano.
オルティナノス
Oops. That's what I get. I couldn't believe in Kirito or my allies, and now I'll die.
私はキリトを信じられず、自分の仲間も信じられず、死なせてしまった。すべて受け入れよう。
Very well, I accept. At least I can atone with my death.
私の死をもって償う。
Nah, let me guess. Kirito blocked it. Why am I alive? Did you not hear the sound of clashing metal?
キリト。
Kirito. My, how insolent. She even told you could not be harmed. Why resist?
なのになぜ抗うんですか
That's easy. It's
メディナの友達
because I'm Medina's friend. You both disgust me. The false savior and the filthy criminal. And he really is not good at using people's names. Discharge! You want to play so badly, I will oblige, though you know how it will end.
勝負は見えています
Rah! Again, I'd like to point out, we've literally seen Kirito slash him. I'm not really understanding where they're getting the idea that Kirito could not do it. We've seen it.
まさか
Timpy, he broke through my incarnate shield. Again, this has already happened once. I'll never forgive you for hurting and using Medina. How amusing. However, this has gone on long enough.
一旦引くとしよう
Kirito. Kirito.
メディナ無事でよかった
Did he get hit in that? But why? I mean, minus the dark blast, because that does. What is it? Why did you defend me, even though I betrayed you?
私はお前を裏切ったのに。
I feel like this has been where my body just kind of moved on its own.
だからだ
I feel like this was best when you get to the end of the chapter. Can't stand you.
その言葉
Hearing those words after so long makes me happy.
キリト君、治癒するね。
Let me heal you.
何ですか。
Yeah?
私たちと共に
Would you return to the HQ with us? There are many things I would like to ask you.
あなたに聞きたいことがいろいろとあります。それが許され
If
る
you would allow me to do so.
当然です。
Of course, you're a friend after all.
仲間なのですから。アリス様。
Alice.
一緒に帰りましょう。
Let's go then,
メディナ
Medina.
殿。
There's so much dialogue in this episode. Wounded Kirito blacked out, and Asuna and the others escaped. Then Alice and Medina, at least now it's not... Give me time to read the lines. Everyone. I still find her eyebrows are just so weird. I know it's a weird aspect to get confused by, but it's just none of the other characters are drawn with such thick eyebrows. It's all my fault. Let's give them a proper burial together. Thank you. Kirito is being looked after by Asuna and the others, so I can help. Thank you, Alice. After that, we worked together to make tombstones and prayed for the wayfarers. Medina mourned their deaths. Then, before the tombstone, she quietly swore a solemn oath. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault you all died. This wouldn't have happened if I trusted my friends and used my power properly. I want to ask for forgiveness. Your forgiveness. Nothing I can do will atone for this sin, and I will carry it until the day I die. I will do everything in my power to save the realm and prevent further deaths. So please, watch over me from your resting place above. Your prayer has reached them. Of that I can assure you. Thank you, Alice. I know that you would like to spend more time with them, but we should get going. Yeah. And so we waited until the injured Kirito awakened from his slumber. You're finally back with us. How long was I out? About 12 hours. Even with Asuna's healing, that attack really did a number. Has she not changed since then? There's still blood on her clothes. Have you been here watching over me this whole time? I only came here after giving the lost wayfarers a proper burial. Oh damn, thanks Medina. You must be exhausted. I've done nothing that warrants being thanked. I'm the one who tried to attack you after letting her Shenian get in my head. I'm the one who didn't tell you the truth about the administrator. Please, can you tell me what happened to you and Yuju after you left the academy? Sure thing. Do you mind if I bring Allison for this as well? I mean it. That didn't answer your question. Kirito and crew joined Alice, who was debriefing citizens at the Meldia Rocks. And everything you just told me is true? It is. I killed the administrator, and I should have told you when you joined the ACTF. But I thought it would be too much to handle for anyone other than Knights, though. So I kept it to myself to avoid causing any unnecessary confusion. At the time, I probably wouldn't have taken the news well at all. You made the right decision. That doesn't change the fact that I kept it secret. I apologize for that. I want to apologize too. I raised my sword at you in service of the Pontifex. Likewise, I failed to see through the Pontifex schemes despite my position. It is meaningless to try to blame ourselves for everything. Nevertheless, you are one of us, and we are simply happy you returned safely. What she said, we've been waiting for you, always believing you'd be back. Yup, and it's great to have you again. I refuse to trust you, losing sight of what truly mattered and making an utter fool of myself. And still you welcome me back into your fold? Oh yeah, we will. I'm glad to see you just as irritating as ever. It means the world to me. And that goes for everyone. Thank you for accepting my return. Now we can fight on the same side again. This time I'll use my powers correctly, though I know I can never truly atone. Medina. I can't stand by as Shushin continues to imperil the human realm, so I will fight. It's the only thing I can do. Yep, what really matters now is how you move forward from here. And I'm sure your determination to do that has reached everyone we lost. I can only pray it has. Pray and look forward. Look towards a better future. Yeah. After that, they severed the clan core in Westeroth and returned to Centauria. Well, that was a hell of a situation. Question.
許せないよ。メディナさんや冒険者の人たちにあんなひどいことをするなんて。
He has to pay for the horrible things he did to Medina and the
ア
Wayfarers.
スナの言う通りです。
I agree with Asuna. His actions are utterly
感化して
unconscionable.
もしかし
Nonetheless, it will be difficult to deal with his incarnate shield. He's dangerous. Regardless, he's dangerous. Tell the others to keep an eye out. I will. Moving on, I'd like to talk more about Hershian's potential objectives. He will be easier to deal with if we can predict his next moves. I know they're painful memories, but it would help if you could share, Medina. Of course, thank you for your consideration. Begin the meeting. Excellent. Then let's hear what everyone has to say about this Hershian man. As for Cardinal's thoughts, from what he has said, it sounds as if his schemes have progressed quite far.
そうですね。
Indeed, he will likely move to the next phase now that he has enough sacred power, which means just cutting down clamps won't be enough anymore. Seriously, are we not going to the west or east? As for Medina's thoughts, may I? Yes.
ハーシリアンの
To be more precise, Hershian said he was missing only one piece. So can we assume that he's not at all done with this phase then? Believe so then, yes. Then if we were able to prevent that, we can stop the Faunafix's resurrection. The question is, where would he go to get the last of that power? Ask for
こ
Thanato's
れまで
thought.
キリトたちによって
Thus far, we have severed clamp cores in the north,
西帝国の
south,
カラ
and
プサー
west.
帝国で新生
Given that those three empires will be unlikely targets, which makes it less likely that he has already created a new clamps in East Ravariath. Okay, so we are going to go east. Sir, I recommend we dispatch a unit to East
確認しましょう。
Varith. I don't know how to search. To search for the clamps. Agreed. There's the knight. Urgent report, Commander. Yes? We have two situations in East Sarath Empire. Go on. Yes, sir. First, there has been reports of numerous guards and sentries disappearing lately. The second report is still unconfirmed. That's fine. Let me hear it. There have supposedly been sightings of a knight in jet black armor in East Varieth. I'm not sure. In black armor, Integrity Knight? No, that cannot be. A Dark Knight?
おじさま。
But Commander, the Dark Knights were... The Clamps already resurrected giants. It's in with the realm of possibility they brought back other denizens of the dark.
そうです。
Suppose yes. This confirms that Hershian is gathering sacred power in East Varieth. So yeah, we were definitely going to go to the east. Kirito, you and your team head east and stop the clamps before he succeeds. Now or never. We cannot kill the clamps faster than ever. It is over. Can you enlist help from the Wayfarers, Meta? Having the additional manpower will greatly speed things
もちろん
up.
可能です。
That's certainly possible. However, I cannot do so as I did
アリス
before.
様に指摘されたように
Alice was right. I forced them to act against their will, disguised as asking.
しかし
But I lost the right to stand above them when I gave into Hershian's temptations.
そんな私
From
が
now on, I shall truly respect their will and not give them orders. It's up to them if they choose to fight with
メ
me.
ディナ殿
I respect your choice, Mena. Speak to them, hear what they have to
あり
say.
がとうございます。
Thank you. I will go see who I can find now. Friends,
私はこれまでみんなを
I've done something. I've been.
私
I.
勇気を出して。
You can do it. We're here for you.
そばにいるから。
Is that Liz?
素直に気持ちを伝えれば
Just tell them how you really feel.
大
That's
丈夫な
all.
はずです。
And Silica.
切る
Thank you so much.
私は
I need to apologize to everyone
な
here.
らないことがあるそれは
I have a power that I've been keeping
私の
secret from you.
力についてだみんなに自覚はないかもし
By
れない
touching someone, I can make them unconsciously idolize me.
相手に忠誠心を抱かせることができるだから
And such, I am not truly your savior.
救世主という呼び名は作られたものだ私はこの力で
I've taken advantage of this power to make you act for me against your will.
長い間みんなを従わせてきただが
But I realize now that that was how wrong that was. I had no right to ignore your wishes.
私にはないと本当に
And for that, I sincerely apologize. I have no right to act as your commander.
みんなの上に立つ資格などない。
今の話は
Is
本
this
当なの
true?
か？
Every word of it.
俺たちは
So you're saying we've been all under your control, our savior?
そうだ。
Correct.
けど俺
I
は
don't feel manipulated though.
そうは思えない。
Wait, are these all wayfarers? From the day I woke up in this world, I had no idea what my purpose was.
わずかな記憶と
I knew that I must fight, but there was no answer to why in my fistful of memories.
傷つけたりもした。それが悪いことなのか。
And I hurt people in the process, not knowing if what I was doing was right.
できなかったからだ。そうやって自分が戦う
And that was when I met you, my savior.
救世主様に出会ったんだ。
So yeah, these are
確かに
wayfarers.
無理やりに
You gave me a reason to my fighting, whether that was against my will or not. Then again, it's possible not every wayfarer was there, so you gave us a purpose in this world. Yeah, me too. I was lost and uncertain, but you got through to me. Yeah, you didn't force nothing. I just happy seeing you so happy. God, that line is just weird. I never realized you felt that way.
そこまでの思いを。
私たちだってそうよ。
We do Medina. I came to this world to help someone dear to me.
守るためにこの世界へ来ることができた。はい。
Me too, that's my goal, my purpose for coming
こ
here.
の世界での意味です。でもだからといって。
But that doesn't mean we can't hurt others to accomplish that
ダメよ。キリトさんだって
goal. Kirito wouldn't want that either.
そんなにはしませんもんね。だからメディナも
So Medina, if you're going to give them their lives meaning, lead them properly. Yeah, I'll try.
分かった。みんな。
I'd like to thank all of you for your devotion to me.
慕ってくれてありがとう。システムコー
System call
ル。グループ。
on group array members. What does that art do? It disbands the Wayfarers group.
戻ってきたメディナに頼
When
み
Meta returned, she sought my help, and this is the result of that research.
さらなる調査を行った結果、その機能が
I discovered that her module manipulates the group Wayfarers are assigned to,
つまり
setting them to be members of the idolized Medina
救世
group,
主として慕う者というグループに設定することで、彼らはメディナを救世主と
which
して
caused them to view her as their savior and offer themselves up to her.
行動原理を得るようじゃな。
And that art removed that group entirely? Aye, Meta sought after something to make her and the Wayfarers true equals.
その術式を求めておった。たとえ冒険者は
She believed that to be the right choice, even if she lost them in the process.
それが正しいことだと考えたのじゃろう。
Wow, well then it's our job to see her through to the end. I just cast to dispel the devotion I implanted in you.
忠誠心を解くための術式だ。これで
Now you are able to act as your
自
own,
分の意志を得た。
to act of your own will. I'm no longer your savior. Choose your own purpose, your own reason to
決められ
fight.
る。もう私を救世主と崇めて従う必要なんてない。その上で
And with that in mind, as one person to another, I would like to ask for your help.
同じ一人の人間として頼みがある。力を
Please lend me your strength. I cannot do this on my own.
私一人では無理だ。みんなの力が必要なんだ。これは命令ではない。
This is a command. You can walk away right now, and I won't stop you.
断ってくれても構わない。だが、もしも
But if any of you have a desire to help me,
それ
please.
でも力を貸してやってもいいと思える者がいたら頼む。怒りもそしりも受け入
I
れ
humbly accept all of your anger and ridicule, and still I beg you for your aid.
助けてくれ。
もちろんだ。
Of course, my savior. No, Medina.
いや、メディナさん。さっきの新生術は
The art you cast, it worked. I don't feel any overwhelming devotion to you
今の
now.
俺にあんたへの忠誠心はない。けどな。
But that doesn't change where my heart lies.
自分に意
Aww.
味を見出
You
して
gave my life meaning, Medina. Showed me an adventure like no other. Aww, that's kind of
変
sweet.
わらず残っている。これからは友達だ。
For that, I consider you a friend. Aww.
たち
A friend. Thank you so very much. Chapter 5-1. So yeah, I'm guessing Oath. I still am not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that. The next day.
ようアリス
Hey, Alice.
こんにちはキリト
Hello, Kito. Say, do you have any plans after this? Nothing at all. Why? What's up?
これから鍛錬に行こうと思っているのですが
I was thinking of doing some training and thought you might like to accompany me. I'd be happy to. Then it's settled. Let's go then. God, there has not been a lot of breaks in the cutscenes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got me. Yes, it would seem so. You're strong as ever, Alice. Same wooden sword, but yours hits way harder.
どうした
What's wrong, Alice? Kirito, were you fighting to the best of your ability during our last fight? Yeah, that was the idea. Strange, your sword seemed to be comparatively feeble. Well, that is strange. Please, do not feign ignorance. You were holding back, weren't you? Well, no, you just looked at my right eye. Did you go easy on me because of my injury? I mean, maybe a little, but nothing. It's not your concern. Not my concern, huh? I told you when I lost it. It's proof of my resolve against the Axum Church. If the Pontifex lives, leaving my right eye as it is only reinforces that resolve. That makes no sense. Or do you think losing an eye has dulled my sword, so you held back against me? I have no doubts about your sword, Alice. It hasn't changed since we first fought. If anything, I'd say it's gotten sharper. So I don't think your resolve has anything to do with not healing your eye. Just... That's enough. There's no point in arguing any further. Alice, now, if you'll excuse me, thank you kindly for sparring with me. Hold on, I wasn't done. I do find it weird that she still keeps the eye. And there she goes. Are you not going to chase after her? Cardinal? My god. Goodness. Says, wait. My goddesses? I think that's supposed to be goddesses. You really are hopeless. How long have you been there? Since you two began sparring, give or take? So pretty much from the beginning, would you have killed you to throw me a bone? I thought she would have been more receptive to hearing you out. I didn't think she would be so strongly against it either. Perhaps the problem isn't healing her right eye, but the doubt she holds within. Do you have any idea why she would outright refuse treatment like that? I do. As a matter of fact, I already attempted to heal that eye once already. Along with you and Yujo, I healed Alice's injuries after the Administrator's defeat. Then why isn't her eye better yet? The healing art worked, but essentially Alice refused it of her own violation. Perhaps she thinks she would become a puppet again if her eye were to heal. The fact that she fought the Administrator with you and Yujo would disappear. I see. Indeed, her eye makes no difference. Even after healing, her will is unbreakable. So, like it said, it is noted, again, and I think that's still true in the actual story. Because if I remember correctly, I remember her having that bandana or cloth or whatever over her eye until basically part 2, the War of the Underworld, after she saved her village. That's why I thought when we were going to go save Celica, she would have removed it there. But it seems, again, bringing up the idea of the will. But for her to refuse your healing arts like that, in her heart, Alice is afraid that if her eye reverts, so will everything else. She's so scared of becoming her old self that she would rather live with one eye? More than likely, yes. I'm sure Alice wants to leave it as a sort of proof of her resolve as well. I knew she was hard-headed, but this takes it to a whole other level. So healing her eye won't change anything. First, we need to help her confidence. If we can do that, maybe she'll be more receptive to healing. It's no small task. However, her fear must be immense to refuse my healing art. I don't think I can do it alone, but if he's willing to give me a hand... I feel like I missed a line there. Also, well, no breaking the conversation. Do you have a minute? It's about our conversation earlier. There's nothing more to say, though I would hear your apologies for early. I'm sorry I held back during our duel, but I still want you to get your eye healed. I told you, I have no intention of doing so. So I wish you would understand. But Alice, you can't just leave it like that forever, can you? It matters not, and it won't be forever. That time has yet to come after all. Then when? And when does it? You won't be afraid of losing yourself anymore. What? I'm not afraid. Don't be ridiculous. After our fight with the Administrator, Cardinal used healing art on you. But it didn't heal your eye. I think you may have rejected the healing out of fear. Is that even possible? I rejected the healing of my eye because I was afraid? That is my guess as to why. Despite my healing art, your eye remains unmended. That I was unaware that I was unconsciously gripped with such a fear. Kirito was simply worrying about you in his own way and wanted to help. Same goes for me. Why don't we chat for a little while? Cardinal. It says you hypothesize. I'm afraid I'll become who I was before I lost my eye. Following orders without question. I don't want to be a puppet again. I feel like this should have been an earlier conversation. It's okay, Alice. Even if your right eye is healed, you won't lose your free will. Thank you, Kirito. However, I already know as much. I know, and yet just thinking about it fills me with considerable dread. That's, I want to say it's fear. Fear isn't like natural like that. I mean, the perfect example, I will admit, despite being a knight of entertainment and knowing this little detail, I myself am afraid of thunder. And I'm fully aware thunder is the sound. Lightning is the actual thing that strikes. But thunder is what I'm freaked out by. Lightning doesn't freak me. Thunder, the boom, freaks me. Probably because when you think about lightning and thunder, you're thinking about which one actually makes you scared. It's good because you hear thunder, you don't hear lightning. Lightning, you just you see that flash and that's it. Obviously, yes, that's a simplification, but and the best way to explain it, it's the thunder because I know thunder means lightning. But that doesn't mean I'm not scared. Thunder wouldn't freak me out because the thunder brings the lightning. Kirito, what should I do? Is it possible to overcome this feeling? I'm not sure. There's only so much advice I can give, and I certainly can't answer that for you. But that's just me, though. Someone who knows how you feel might be more qualified. Someone who opposes the accident. No, both are terrifying. I'm just acknowledging, because I mean, lightning can kill you. But like for me, I understand the thing I'm afraid of is just the sound. And I don't think it's simply just the fact it's a loud sound that can come out of nowhere and completely surprise you. But to me, lightning, and I'm just pointing it, to me, the lightning would be less fear-inducing than thunder. My just point is, fear is irrational. I mean, frick, I'm also claustrophobic, and there's nothing really, I mean, yeah, sure, there's issues that can come from being in a tight space, but nothing that would naturally make a person afraid. Just thinking about it, unless you came across the idea of why. Especially some natural situations where you can end up in a tight space doesn't mean anything. Someone who opposed the Axum Church and lost his eye healed already. Again, you mean Eugeo? I mean, there isn't really a lot of people who that could mean. Sorry, Alice, I know it seems like I was eavesdropping, but I want you to get your eyes healed too, so I thought I might be able to help. Again, I feel like this conversation should have happened earlier. Is that what Kirito put you up to this? So I'll direct... It is what it is. Kirito put you up to this. So I'll direct any anger towards him. Damn! Well, you know what they say, the more the merrier? Honestly, you're incapable of taking anything seriously, Kirito. That didn't sound like he wasn't taking that. I second that. Whoa, easy now, you two. I thought Geo would be better to help ease any fear or worry you have. Very well then, Geo, let me ask you this. I need a second. I gotta I'm curious about, yep, I knew it. I will never understand why the fuck my AC has an automatic time where it changes the temp I set it to. Fucking business. See, very well, Eugeo, let me ask you. Were you overwhelmed by anxiety similar to what I feel now? Unfortunately, I don't really have the answer to that question. In the chaos from violating the taboo index, it was healed before I knew it. It never got the chance to sink in, so healing my eye didn't carry much meaning. However, the one thing that I know that didn't change was my resolve. Is that so? Nothing ever changed since losing your eye? Nothing. Again, if you're wondering because it's been long brought up what the whole point with the losing the eye was, that's because, although I know weirdly they keep mentioning it as losing the eye, it's the right eye, it always feels like they're talking to me the left, especially from the way I'm facing. It's my left. You're seeing them, and you're even probably seeing them on my screen. It's facing the left, but I'm guessing maybe it's supposed to be the way, just animated how it looks, it is supposed to be the right eye, but every NPC, every person in the underworld who is from the underworld, so no, Kirito, Asuna, all of them, even Cardinal herself has a seal of the right eye, basically an error code that if related to breaking the taboo index can cause their eye to burst. And yes, it happened to Eugeo, but he gets as he brought up, he got his healed by someone automatically pretty much right after. Nothing. As you already know, I killed another student at the Swordcraft Academy. I'm aware. The Senate ordered me to go to the academy after confirming. And Humbert were doing, I was powerless to stop them at first. Helping Tease and Rone would have impeded judicial authority and violate the law. A law that I always thought was just. I couldn't violate the taboo index. And yet the feeling of wanting to save someone so badly, how could I put it? That feeling, I've been feeling it lately as well. Again, I feel like this conversation should have happened earlier. Frustration with the commander as he strives to protect humanity. Indeed, I never dreamed of opposing the Axum Church. Yeah, same here. But I remember what Kirito told me back then. The right answer isn't the law placed before us, but what we find in our hearts. Still would like to point out that's not as true, or at least don't take that as literal as they mean it. Right, Kirito? Come on, man. At any rate, I remember those words and decided to aid those in need. Even if it means violating the taboo index, I'll do it all again if I had to. You're awesome, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not sure if it's worth praise, but I'll never forget how I felt back then. It wasn't about the pain or doubt, but the resolve I got from overcoming them. That will never be lost. Missing eyes or whatever will never change that. The only reason you should ever look back to see how it is how far you've come. How far you come. So ultimately, we only need to believe in our convictions. Exactly. I want you to remember what you thought when you lost your eye. Whatever it was, it's important to you, and there's no way that could be lost. Yes, I was prepared to lose everything in deciding to oppose the Pontifex. Even without any pain or proof of my rebellion, I won't lose that resolve. Right. You can do this, Alice. Thank you, Yuju. I'm in your debt. Don't mention. I'm sorry if it just seemed like I was talking big. Everything you said was true, was it not? There's no reason to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should apologize. Cardinal? Made up your mind, have you? Yes. Would you please heal me? Of course, that is precisely why I'm here. You have my thanks. Please begin. Very well, I will begin. System call. That should do it. Try carefully removing that eye patch. How was it, Alice? Again, why is this just now? Like, why in what could potentially be one of the last chapters of the game? Alice. We're going to stop her, the Pontifex. Now and hereafter, for all the human realm, I'll keep fighting. Alice. Appears to be success. It was. Thanks to you three, I've regained both my sight as well as my confidence. By our hand, let's bring salvation to humanity. Right, we're with you, Alice. I know, it's just a weird thought, because, I don't know, sorry, this whole situation, it seems weird, because I feel like this should have come out earlier. Okay, I'm all ready to head out. I hope Mena is doing okay. Maybe I'll go check on her. My god, breaking the cutscene. Hey, Mena, you ready to head east? Oh, Kirito, I'm sorry. I should have gone to tell you. Oh no, don't worry about it all. Thank you. I have finished preparations, or well, everything I'm capable of. Come again? Due to all the beast attacks, there's a shortage of medicine in the capital. Friars and nuns from the Axum Church are gathering resources as fast as they can. In other words, we can't make a long trip out east until their work is done. Kirito, good time. I could use your help with something, boy. We just received reports of beast sightings in North Agon. And unfortunately, we need to deal with this first. Can you handle it, boy? Sure thing. We'll have the Wayfarers keep up their recon while we handle this. Excellent. And can you go with him, Medina? Me? Yes, you two make quite a pair on the battlefield. Sounds good. Let's do this. Thank you so much, Commander Bickruli. You can thank me by completing your mission. Let's go, Medina. Yes, let's. Several scenes have been added. Well, damn, yeah, we've added a lot. But... Alright, looks like we're stuck with her. I'm curious about some... map. Really? We've got a whole bunch of these, including this one. There's probably more that are showing up. These just aren't the only ones that are not showing up. But first, also because we just had a massive amount of dialogue. That is someone's tent, not Kirito's. There's no save point by that. But, damn. Never mind, because I was not even expecting that to happen. Okay, where is Gyarados? I'm actually not. Things I don't want to start too many long quests right now because it's almost the end of the episode as well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go turn in the statue quest first because we have that quest. So it's definitely not here. I'm just curious, what knight would make sense for... Because Renly, Fanato, and I want to say Berkuli are the only knights it would make sense that we have left. But it also could just be there's no clamp core for it. Now I'm trying to see how far off. I want to say, actually, I went this way, didn't I? Well, let's see, does it tell me the exit? Yep. I can't tell if this is telling me I have a way to go for this, or this is just the way forward. Ah, whatever. Worst case, we go through an entire zone just to find that statue. We go through an entire zone just to find the statue. No, it looks like we found it. Warriors, your strength is true as your heart. I give upon you my blessing. Alright. Now I guess let's warp back to... Let's find our way back. Alright, now I want to say... Going this way. Trying to warp back to where exactly we started from just so we can get to town. Because we're definitely not going to go to the north today. Shade test synthesis 12. 12th integrity knight, wielder of the divine object, the Black Lily Sword. Her quiet demeanor earned her the nickname Silent One. Feels the impulse to cut all she sees, making her a natural swordswoman. I feel like we may have actually already read that one, but some of these I can't remember. Some they have updates, and sometimes it's just new situations. Alright, but now we're back in town. still traveling around with Medina, but let's see, for the most part, weapon dealer. That, I was going to say, do not tell me it gave alloy sword. I'll buy it, but mostly just because I'm curious. Yeah, only Kirito can equip it. Alright. Now let's see. And that's the wrong one. God damn it, even when sometimes I want to pick the right up. Oh no, I switched the swords. I know this is technically going to weaken me, but I'm going to be honest. So you know what? I want to do the Night Sky. Light Steel Sword. The Alloy Sword. And where is it? The Night Sky Blade. This, because I know technically this feels like it should be the other way around, but here's the thing. This is our sword. Like, I can't legit matter Kirito wielding any other sword other than the Night Blade. So, while I might not have been giving myself that much of a damage boost here, I mean, this is only, what, 5 more damage? It's still more than I'm willing to give up. Greetings, Traveler. On the outside, I am going to literally sell these, at least for the money. Just gonna do this. We literally have had so many of these leaves, and I'm 90% sure we don't need them. The bone and meat as well. Let's sell all that. What else do we have a lot of that we can just sell? Let's sell this. Fiber. Sharp Beast Claw, why not? Okay. God, I thought for a second it was saying Renoa here had another quest for us. Apothecary. Armor vendor. You know what? Let's see what this guy's got us. Greetings. Details. Oh, so yeah, these could at least increase defense. Alright, I just need to sell something for it because it needs a lot of... I definitely could, it's just I don't know what any of these would work for selling. Yeah. Maybe I guess I'll come back and do when it comes up. Up for that, but now I'm just thinking, what can we do for the next couple of episodes? Oh yeah, we got this. Why don't we see... This might be harder to do, though, I just realized. But we can at least start a quest with this guy. Hey, bro, you got a minute? You seem less energetic than usual. Did the confession go bad? I sang for her, and she told me to change my clothes. I was wearing my best getup. What the heck were you wearing? You know the songs aren't the problem here, right? So anyways, I think I need a song that conveys my thoughts more directly. You aren't really listening, but fine. What do you have in mind this time? Ask for details. Know any chicks who'd be into like a direct kind of song that gets to the point? A direct kind of song? I don't even know what he's talking about. I guess raps are kind of like that. Liz mentioned one a while ago. I'm sorry. The sheriff. I have nothing against this. It's just funny that the comparable idea of who's listening to what, apparently. I'll be waiting on you, brah. Like Elizabeth the blacksmith. Which is... Alright. We'll start that, but it's probably not going to be a something for tonight because, being honest, there is no way we can start talk to Lisbeth right now. Probably, as you can see, yeah, I'm guessing we cannot remove Medina right now from our quests. If I actually try to remove her, I'm guessing it won't let me. Cannot remove from the party, so I'm not sure how we're going to get it. So my guess is we'll probably have to we'll have to explore or finish a quest line first to do that, and then. But yeah, I think that's just how that's gonna have to happen. It just reminds me of something I just realized. Didn't I at one point... I just realized I could have probably sold this sword. Because we bought this for Asuna, but Asuna already has a better weapon. But actually going back to that one more time, I'm actually going to do one other thing. Because I just realized... Because as much as I keep seeing that he has other equipment... Let's increase heat blocking cloak. Howling of the soldiers. Oh, we have that. Just realized I'm probably not going to be able to equip this on Kirito unless... Like, this just increases our strength. If we found anything that did more of that, it might be worth. No? Yeah, these accessories don't feel like they do that much. That's all these... Dude. What the hell is the buff list? Efficiency... Now I'm kind of curious something. Because I don't think we've ever buffed her. Oh no, these are Kirito. Wait, can we not buff her? Yeah, I think those are just her, so I don't think we can technically do anything for Kirito. Wait, but she has a skill tree. I don't know. Medina seems different. I'm guessing maybe you have to put in different work. But I think we'll save that for next time. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. We're going offline tonight. Our adventure was more dialogue expected, but I think we're getting further and further towards the end of this story. So we'll probably take a few episodes just to connect with our friends. But yeah, we'll connect with our friends. We'll maybe break up the conversations with team members because it looks like we definitely are going to need to be able to switch in for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Liz, but we're going to put in some work. On that note, until next time, this is Nightso signing off for the night. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread around. If you know others should be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, subscribe. It legit can only help the channel. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time for the next part of our journey